Good morning, children. How are you? So, today's topic is first aid. In the last lecture, I taught you what are the safety rules and what are the key features we have to be like. We have a very common presence of mind whenever there is any accident or any case of burn, or sometimes there is a fire in your house, whether it is a minor, the major, or what by electrical faults also. So various things we discussed, and the most important thing which I told you is that you have to be present. You have to tackle the situation with your presence of mind. So that is very important. But if somehow anything's happened, though you were very taking lot of precautions, but still any accident happens or any small injury happens, what all you can do is that we have to see. So you can see on the screen. See, you can see a child, like the child is fallen down and he's feeling little sprain in the this knee. Now, can you imagine what help you can just provide this boy? So, what maximum we can do is any immediate help which we can give it to this child. That is what we call the first aid. Any immediate help, whatever comes in your mind, whenever somebody is in danger. So that is what we call first aid. Definition is there. What is first aid? The first and the immediate help given to the injured person before they are taken to hospital. See, children, it is not so easy that the moment you fall down or the moment you fall hurt, you got a hurt in any of your body part, immediately one is there to take you to the hospital. This is not possible. So what we have to do is we have to give the first aid. That is most important. Now we'll study about various cases when we can give the first aid. First aid, first of all, in case of cuts and scratches, that is very common because we keep on just having cuts or scratches whenever we are doing something or doing any household work or we are in the school. So by mishappening, it happens. What we have to do is we have to clean the wound with running water to remove dirt. This is the first step, that we have to clean the wound with the running water to remove the dirt, because dirt may cause infection because all the germs and bacteria lies inside. Secondly, we have to apply an antiseptic cream and cover the wound with a clean and dry gauze or bandage. Gauze is the white bandage which you have seen in your house also in the first aid box. So this you can also do, nothing to be like we have to search for others. Next comes the first aid for fractures. Now what we can do in case of fracture? See, as we are small children, we cannot help out the case of fracture, but little bit we can inform the elder, whosoever is elder or guardian is there. What they can do is, because this is not the part of our terms, we cannot help it out. So what we can do is, a break or crack in bone is called fracture. What is basically fracture? It is a break or crack in the bone. That is what we call fracture. Sometimes when you are playing or you're pushing each other during recess or any time, it happens. It is not purposely you are doing, but sometimes it happens. So do not move the fractured part. You don't have to move because it will pain a lot. Then a cloth slinch or splint should immediately be tied around the fracture. Splint is little bit holding, where like with the cloth you can just hold it, or any piece of cloth or bandage also you can use it in case you are in school if no cloth is there. And person must be rushed immediately to the doctor. You have to just run away with the patient, because maybe it is a minor fracture, so it can be recovered easily, and in case of major one it takes 2 to 3 months. Now comes the case of burns. Burns are caused by fire. In the last lecture we studied types of fire, like major one, minor, and by electrical fault also. So by hot liquid also, friction from clothes, or even chemicals, like whenever you are working in your science lab, or in your chemistry lab. So by mishandling or like there is nobody to guide, so sometimes it happens like you're working with chemicals, with acids, so these things may occur. So we have to be very particular about the things. So burns are caused by fire, hot liquid, friction from clothes, or even chemicals. Immediately what you do is, there is a sink adjacent to the your lab wherever your chemicals are placed. So what you do is, if it is a minor burn, wash the burnt area under cool running water, then apply an antiseptic cream or baking soda on the burnt area. This is the first step for the minor that you can also help out, nothing to worry. Next comes the case of chemical burns. You have to immediately remove the clothes around the burnt area. Then place the wound under cool running water, dry and loosely wrap a clean bandage around it. You have to be particular so that no infection would take place. Bandage should be clean. Secondly, if it is a severe burn, don't wait. Don't wait for anybody. Don't do any first aid. Immediately rush to the doctor, because chemicals are very dangerous. Once they fall to your body, chemicals and acids, they are very dangerous. They will harm your body. So don't wait for anybody. Immediately rush to the doctor. Here you can see the first aid for the case of nosebleed. Children, whenever you are playing and it is lot of heat in the summer days, and you are playing in your playground, so nothing to worry. Nosebleed is not a very something extraordinary has happened. It is a very common cause. Sometimes when you are running, due to heat, it happens. So what you do is, sit the person down and lean forward. This way you can see, pinch the nose, soft part of the nose, and breathe through the mouth. You keep it pinched so that the blood will not come out. Release the pinch after 10 minutes and repeat if bleeding persists. Do not remove any clot, blow nose or insert any object. आपको कुछ भी नहीं करना है. You don't have to just keep on cleaning with the cotton ki again and again, because let the time for the clot to happen, then only the bleeding will stop. Otherwise you will keep on bleeding and lot of blood will be just taken out of your body, and what will happen, you will feel little giddiness and unconsciousness, because lot of blood will flow out of your body. Second comes the case of sprains. Sprains means in Hindi you can say, जब आपके पैर में हल्का सा मोच आ जाता है या भागते भागते आप गिर जाते हैं, there is a twist in your leg or something happens, so that is what we call sprain. You can see the child, he is crying because he has got a sprain in the leg. This happens with you also, and you start fighting with everybody that you have pushed me because that's why I have got a sprain. So nothing to fight. It happens because of little bit mishandling. Make the person sit in a comfortable position and apply an ice pack to the area. The person should wait to rest, keeping the sprained area above the position of the heart while lying down. So do not let the person panic, and do not fight with him कि this is because of you or something has happened. That is not that person's fault and the other person's fault. That we have to understand. This is just because of our little bit mishandling, nothing else. So don't cry for that. You can help your friend or any of your classmate or the elder also. You can just make the person sit comfortably in any position, and sprained area should be kept above the position of the heart while lying down. Do not make it any other thing that which you cannot do it not in your hands. So do not worry for that. This happens during your school time and also when you are at home. At the last comes the first aid for animal bites. Animal bites, you can say, like you're playing and you're just teasing any stray dog. What happened? Dog will get irritated of you and just bite you back. So this is very common. Whenever you go out in your street, what you feel is that we will just play with the dogs. And sometimes they are so dangerous, they will just eat you back. So this happens. Then what we have to do that time, what first aid we can have in case of animal bite or any insect bite or any reptile bite? See, What this dog is doing? Dog is just running and catching hold of the leg. So do not panic. Wash the wound with running water, cover it with a clean bandage, take the patient immediately to the doctor because you don't have anything to do. This is what doctors will help you out, nothing you can do with. So this is the case of animal. Next comes the case of insect bite. You can see this honeybee is there. Honeybee is very common. Whenever honeybee will see that you are looking very smart, she will just come. The honeybee will come and just have a sting, put a sting on you. Apply a paste of baking soda or toothpaste. Baking soda is already at your home. Toothpaste is also there at home. And for if it is a wasp is generally black in color, which biting this hand. And honeybees are normally yellow and orange in color. So you have to apply vinegar. What is vinegar? Which we use in our pickles. Or if nothing is there, you can apply pickle also, because from pickle we are getting the citric content and the vinegar content, because that is already there. And last is the case of this snake bite. If you are like, you have been for a picnic or something, or you are playing, a lot of trees are there in your backyard, or whenever you're going to a garden. So see, snakes are very common. This is not like when you're going for some outing also it happens. So what major things you can do is, you have to do not allow any movement of the bitten arm or leg in outer to keep the venom from spreading throughout the body. So do not do this. Position the victim such that the bites lies below the level of the heart. With the below the level of the heart it should be. Clean the wound with water but do not flush. थोड़ा सा clean करेंगे, running water में नहीं करेंगे. Do not apply ice or try to cut and take out the venom. You are not the doctor, so don't try to take out the venom because it is very poisonous and you may also be infected by that. Take the victim to the hospital immediately. Nothing is in your hand, so don't try to act smart. Immediately you have to take the victim to the hospital if it is a reptile bite. So this is what we studied, the first aid in the following cases. That is, like if it is a sprain, if somebody falls down, if there is a fracture in your leg, any animal bite, any insect bite, or there is a reptile bite, what you can do with your small things, whatever available to you. So this is what we call the first aid. Now next topic we'll be studying in the next lecture.